Hello, officer.
Oh, it's you.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just peachy. I just got my bell rung by someone's grandma. Your friend has a mean jab. I hope I'm half as tough as she is when I'm that age.
Can I see my friend?
That Tanaka lady? Sure, she's all processed. You want to talk to her? Just ask at the front desk.
I'll head off now. And good luck with that eye.
You know, normally I'd say something like, you should see the other guy. But considering who the other guy is, I'll just say thanks instead.
So, you came.
Yes, here I am.
Oh, that's weird. My PFE is vibrating.
I've created a retro-resonance field around the both of you. It alters the words you speak. To anyone listening, you're talking about the weather. Since you can't sub-vocalize, it's the only way you can talk freely.
Oh, clever.
I'm aware. Now answer Fia's questions.
So, do you have anything to say for yourself?
I'm sorry. I just saw my chance and I took it.
A chance for what?
To do what I need to do.
You're not really in much of a position to do anything.
I have to do something. If I raise a ruckus, tell everyone what's about to happen, cause enough of a stink, maybe word will work its way up the food chain. Then maybe they'll call off the hit, just for a little while. All we need is a day. Not even that. 12 hours. Time enough for the towers to fall. Then it won't matter anymore.
That's a lot of maybes and ifs.
It's all I have now. And you can't stop me. Not while I'm in here.
You want to turn your younger self in?
Turn myself in for what? Doing something every cop was doing? It won't stop what's going to happen. Because Winera will be dust, buried at Ground Zero. There will be no reason to expose Winera because there will be no Winera.
You're sure about this?
I know I stopped getting checks after the towers fell. I was never asked to compromise my integrity ever again.
You covered up a murder, Hanna. That goes a bit beyond compromising your integrity.
You think I don't know that? I spent the next 60 years trying to make up for it. Burying myself in my work, volunteering for the worst cases, the most terrible bad guys you can think of. The shit I've seen, the shit I stopped. I hoped the scales would balance out, but they never did. Not in my mind, anyway. Every night, the same nightmare. Her blood on the concrete. I just want it to have never happened.
What exactly happened that night, Hanna?
You know enough. I'm not going to say anything. Not without my lawyer present.
You lied to us from the beginning.
What was I supposed to do? Tell the truth? There's no statute of limitations on murder. Even being an accessory to murder, I would have been arrested on the spot. Then I would have had no hope of changing things. So what else could I have done?
Did you really think we wouldn't find out?
I hoped so. I thought we could stop Nick, and that would be the end of it. Then I could return home to a life where it never happened. Where nobody even knew it happened. But that's no longer possible, is it?
Do you know when you'll be released?
They haven't said. It's really up to the officer I punched out. She's the one who's going to press charges.
Hanna, you committed a felony. There's no bail.
I'm going to have to serve my sentence, I assume. You'll pick me up when I'm done?
That is protocol, yes. Hanna, I'm going to have to leave you now. I'll travel forward to when you're released and pick you up.
One more thing. We obviously can't trust you to behave until your sentence is over. So, the retro-resonance field will remain active.
What? You mean I'll be talking gibberish until I'm let out?
I'll supply you with a list of authorized phrases you can speak. Otherwise, yeah.
Nozzo, is this necessary?
I mean, yes. Obviously, yes.
But there's still time. I can still prevent it. Can't you at least let me try?
Maybe you should have tried 60 years ago. But now, not an option. Not anymore. Come on, Fia. We're done here.
So that's it. You're just going to let it happen all over again?
You brought this on yourself.
I had no choice.
It's not up to me.
So that's that.
That's that.
Fia! Agent Quinn, please don't do this. Please!
Hello, officer.
Oh, hey.
Are you going to press charges?
Against an old lady? Jesus, I don't know. Law says she should get 6 months at minimum, but she clearly needs help. So I'm thinking of recommending a bit of, leniency.
You mean you're letting her go?
No, she punched a cop. Even if I wasn't feeling vindictive, which I'm not, the department can't just look away. But that doesn't mean we gotta throw the book at her. You seem to know her. What would you recommend?
2 months?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Long enough to send a message, short enough to show we're not total assholes. Yeah, 2 months. I'll recommend that when I fill out the paperwork later.
You're being very understanding. You're not upset that she hit you?
Upset's got nothing to do with it. She did the crime, she's doing the time. As far as I'm concerned, justice is served. Ah, damn it.
I'll head off now. And good luck with that eye. Goodbye, officer.
See you around.
Nozzo?
Okay. The ripples are still unstable, but yes, I see a release date in an archived report. November 10th, 2001. 2 months from your current when. Head back to the landing point. I'll make a tunnel.
I assume we're using her security deposit to pay for this.
When the brass is finished suing the pants off her, she'll be paying a lot more than that.
Vindictive is a good look on you, Nozzo.
Just get her back here, Fia.
Hello, officer.
Oh, hey, you here with flowers? If so, you can give them to me.
No, that's not why I'm here.
Oh, thank God. What can I do for you?
I'm here to pick up Hanna Tanaka,
Who?
a prisoner of yours. She was scheduled to be released today.
Doesn't ring a bell. You sure you got the right place?
I am sure, yes.
Sorry. Nobody's scheduled to be released today, as far as I know.
You arrested Hanna yourself 2 months ago?
2 months ago? Jesus. You might as well say last century.
You must remember her. Grey-haired Asian woman? She punched you in the face outside the village eye.
She did what? At where now?
I was a witness. You had quite a nasty shiner.
I'm pretty sure I'd remember something like that. You're probably confusing me with someone else.
Do you know another Hanna Tanaka? An officer like yourself?
Like I said, I never heard of that name before.
Could I go inside and ask the desk officer?
The desk officer would be me. And like I said, we don't have anyone named Hanna Tanaka locked up here.
Do you remember me?
No. Sorry. Normally I'm good with faces, but it's been... well, you know.
If you're the desk officer, why are you out here?
Someone's gotta pick this stuff up. Major pain, these things. Oh, damn it, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Jesus. This is the last thing I should be complaining about.
The flowers are a pain.
Just forget I said that, okay? The world's gone crazy, I get it. Everyone's looking to us for answers. Problem is, we don't got any. We can't make all this go away, but we can accept some damn flowers. So, that's what we'll do. Sorry, I don't mean to dump this on a total stranger. It's been... well, I don't gotta say, do I?
It's all right. Thank you, officer. I'll be off now.
Sure. See you around.
Did you hear all that, Nozzo?
Yeah, I heard.
Are we in the right place?
Double checking right now. Yeah, there it is. Hanna Tanaka, scheduled for release on November 10th, 2001.
Are you sure we've got the right prison?
Manhattan Detention Complex. It says so right here. And besides, you saw her there yourself.
Maybe she was transferred.
If she was, there's no record of it.
Did something happen to her while she was in prison? A fight or a heart attack? Anything?
If anything happened, there'd be a record of it. In fact, there's no record of her doing anything at all.
Is that normal?
No. Even model prisoners get something written about them, if only to say they were model prisoners.
What about her PFE? Can you track that?
Been trying that since you got there. It's, gone.
Gone?
That's what I said. Gone.
Great. It's Joe Anderson all over again.
No. Dr. Anderson only removed his PFE. He didn't disable it. It still gave off a signal. This one is just gone. No signal at all. At least, not in your current when.
Not in my current when. So her PFE is still active back when I left her?
Yeah, behind a prison cell. For all the good that does us.
So, any ideas?
I'm pulling up the specs for the PFE. Maybe they'll tell us what could have caused this.
And me?
Until these ripples stabilize, I can't trust any of my data readings. But you've got eyes on the ground, as it were.
So you need me to look around, see if there are any other changes?
Yeah, anything that can shed light on what's going on.
Okay, keep in touch, Noz.
I'll figure this out for you. I promise.
She doesn't look interested in talking. Definitely locked. Blasted. The code doesn't seem to be working anymore.
They changed the code last week. You don't remember it either.
Apparently not.
Are you new?
Yes?
Either you are or you aren't. If you want to work here, you gotta be straightforward. Not that it matters, the code's changed. Dig the hat, by the way. Didn't Rachel wear that in last week's episode? Anyway, misery loves company, so if you'd like some of either, I'm here.
Hello again.
What's up?
So, you work here, at the Village Eye?
Only for a year or two, but this industry has a way of turning you into a grizzled vet fast. Wait, no, sorry. I'm supposed to be positive. It's awesome! So chill working here. Everyone treats each other great. You totally won't have any gray hairs after just 6 months. There. Nobody can accuse me of not being a team player.
Can anyone let us inside?
Tried calling. Nobody's in. Most of the staff is freelance, and the full-timers rarely stumble in before noon. Lucky us.
Why did they change the code?
The boss has been obsessed with security ever since... Well, you know, took me forever to memorize the last one, too.
Well, I'd best be off.
Sure. See you around. Oh, I'm Yvonne, by the way.
Fia quit. Nozzo?
Yeah, I have no idea. Keep talking to her. Maybe she'll spill something.
Wait, did you say Yvonne?
Yeah?
You aren't Yvonne Lazzotti, by any chance?
Not for much longer. Wait, how do you know that name?
Oh, I heard it from... Hanna Tanaka.
You know that name too. For such a big city, it can be really small sometimes. Seems smaller than ever now.
Could we talk about Dion Lazzotti?
You know him too. Look, I'd really prefer not talking about him. I treated him badly, I know. But I gotta be me. But if you see him, tell him... oh, never mind. He won't believe it anyway.
Do you mind talking about Imani Findlay?
Who?
You might know her as M.
Jesus, you know her too? What exactly do you know?
I know you were, well, involved.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Mistakes?
Look, you're new here. You can't start asking questions like this until you've at least been through the door.
About Hanna.
Is this official or personal?
Does it matter?
Maybe it doesn't.
can't say much either way. Hanna died on September 11th. There's nothing else that needs to be said.
Hanna died?
You didn't know? Shit. Sorry. To tell you like this, that sucks. I'm sorry. Jesus, Yvonne, stop apologizing like it's your fault. Sorry.
What was Hanna doing there? She wasn't supposed to be.
What?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. Do you remember where you were that night?
Home. Heard about it on the radio. So, I went outside, looked downtown, and, well, you know the first thing that came into my head when I saw them? That it looked like 2 giant lit cigarettes. Haven't picked up a smoke since.
I'm sorry. You misunderstand. Do you remember where you were the night before?
The night before? Why?
You didn't have any plans that got changed, or receive any mysterious phone calls telling you not to go somewhere?
What a question. No, nothing like that. Just a normal night. Met a girl for drinks, got home around 2 a.m. Why?
So you had drinks with them after all?
Hell no, thank God for that. Look, I can't talk about this. Number 1, I'm not allowed. And 2, it's getting kind of personal, so stop, please.
Can you tell me anything about Winera?
No.
Are you sure? Weren't you looking into it?
I said no. Leave it.
Well, I'd best be off.
Sure.
Bloody hell. The confession has changed again. Let's see here. Nozzo, are you seeing this?
I've got a copy of the book right here. It's changed on my end, too.
Imani was targeted instead of Yvonne. How did that happen?
I don't know. There's nothing in the archive about Imani at all.
Does this name Tanner mean anything to you?
It's a pretty common name. It's been in use since the 12th century.
Let me rephrase. Does it mean anything relevant to you?
Oh, no. Sorry.
How could there be no entry for Imani at all? It's impossible to exist in this day and age and not leave any kind of evidence.
I agree. There's nothing. Not even a social security number. I think her whole file may have been redacted.
Redacted? But that requires huge clearance, doesn't it?
More than we have, I'll say that much.
So many questions, so few answers. Going to go look for some.
I'll be here.
I assume you heard all that, Nozzo?
Yeah, Hanna's been paradoxed. Blast it.
Isn't the PFE supposed to prevent her from paradoxing? Her younger self might be dead, but her older self should be physically fine, right?
According to the specs, yes. That's exactly what should happen. But when it involves a historically charged event like this one, the specs are vague.
So this is our fault.
You did nothing outside of protocol, Fia. I'll testify to that. And we didn't force Hanna to punch that officer. Everything was fine until she did that. I'll testify to that, too.
I know we're not supposed to intentionally stop any deaths on that day, but...
I think the case can be made that we unintentionally caused one. We're just redressing the balance. As long as we stay focused on that, we're covered.
Nozzo, how the hell did this happen?
I don't know, Fia. Ripple effects can be unpredictable at the best of times, but usually you can trace an effect back to an inciting cause. This one, I'm drawing a blank.
So what do we do?
Right. The tunnel to September 10th. It's still active. On that day, young Hanna is still alive. Presumably. Prevent her from dying, and the paradox is resolved. Old Hanna doesn't die, she serves out her time, we collect her as planned.
You make it sound so simple.
Blasted, Fia, don't say that. Head back to the landing point, Fia. We'll figure this out. Then we open a tab at JV's and drink the place dry.
To the landing point, then.
I'm here to visit my friend again. Is that all right?
Sure, whatever.
Back so soon? Didn't expect you for another 2 months. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, there's good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
It's painfully clear that you don't give a damn what I think. Spit it out already.
There's no way to put this delicately. Your younger self is going to die tomorrow, and because of the date in question, your PFE isn't going to stop the effects.
What? How?
I'm sorry. Somehow, you end up in the World Trade Center when it happens.
That makes no sense. I wasn't anywhere near downtown that morning. Am I on a list of official victims?
Checking. No. No, you're not.
Then maybe your source is wrong. Maybe I'd die somewhere else. Like Yvonne did. Jesus, listen to me. Maybe I'd die somewhere else. Sorry, this is a lot to process.
Your friend Yvonne. She will survive the night after all.
She does? You're sure?
I spoke to her myself. Or rather, I will speak to her. 2 months from today.
Okay, that's something. The rest of it, not so good, but I'm okay with it. It's for the best. Thank you. Whatever you did to save her, thank you.
I didn't save Yvonne. Not intentionally. The truth is, I have no idea how it happened.
So what? It still happened. Or should I say, it isn't going to happen? Anyway, sometimes a case just solves itself. Someone has to take the credit. Might as well be you.
Just what do you mean by it's for the best?
I mean, Yvonne lives, I die. It's a fair trade. I'm okay with that.
Hanna, we're going to do everything in our power to save you.
You are? But I thought because I lied to you, screwed everything up, why would you help me?
Do you really think so little of us? We're not going to leave you like this. Not while we can still save you.
But what I did...
Was wrong, but the punishment should fit the crime, and this isn't it.
I was pretty great at my job, you know. Despite everything, I did a lot of good. Stopped a lot of nasty people. The thought of all of that just... never happening. I don't want that. So whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Do you know the name Tanner?
Tanner? Why?
Nick Cord's confession changed again. He mentioned the name as someone who was given his assassination job.
Tanner? It couldn't be, could it?
Couldn't be who?
Tanner. It was my name. Or at least, the name I used back then.
You used a false name.
Not officially. It was just the name I used sometimes. It just made things easier, you know?
Easier.
It was hard enough being the only female Asian cop around. Correcting everyone who mispronounced my name was a hassle I didn't need, so I used the whitest name I could think of that was similar to my own. Everyone did it back then. At least, you did if you looked like me.
You didn't think to tell us this before now.
Again?
I swear I'd forgotten all about it. I only used that for my first year or two as a beat cop. When I made detective, I decided that it could be everyone else's problem from now on, not mine. I haven't thought about it since.
Is Nick referring to you in this confession?
No chance in hell. I didn't even know Nick. Unless that somehow changed too? No. I was asked to do a lot of things, but kill? Never. They wouldn't. And even if they did, I never would have agreed to kill her. Not Yvonne.
What about killing someone else?
Huh?
This confession doesn't refer to killing Yvonne, but Imani.
I don't even know this Imani person. And is she even dead? That confession only says she was a target, not that she was killed. Get your facts straight before accusing me of anything.
We're not accusing you, Hanna. At least, not this version of you.
Semantics. Come back with proof.
You don't remember anything. Anything at all that can help us.
I remember lots of things. Apparently none of them actually happened.
As you get closer to midnight, your PFE will get weaker. There may be some memory bleed through.
So we wait until midnight?
We could, but the longer we wait, the less likely we'll be able to stop this from happening.
Good. Being proactive is always the best way. But if I get any, memory bleed through, I'll tell you.
You don't remember anything. Anything at all that can help us.
I remember lots of things. Apparently none of them actually happened. But if I get any, memory bleed through?
Do you remember where your younger self is right now?
I would have just come on shift, so somewhere in Chelsea?
That's over 20 square blocks. Any way to narrow that down?
Jesus, it's been 60 years. It's not like I kept a minute-by-minute breakdown of every shift I went on.
And even if she did, things have obviously changed. We can't trust her memory of events.
Hanna, I'm going to have to leave you now.
Sure. Come see me whenever. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, one thing. Could you give me archive access while I'm in here? I'd like to do some research. See if anything changed that I don't remember.
You think that'll help?
Couldn't hurt. It's not like I'm good for much else right now.
I don't know.
You really think I'm going to screw you over? With my entire existence at stake?
Put like that. Fair enough. Giving you archive access now.
Got it. I'll get to work. And thanks. Wait, sorry. One more question. Yvonne, what happens to her? Does she have a good life?
I can't say one way or the other, but she's still alive. Currently living in the south of France with a cluster of 4.
So she had a whole life, and I wasn't around for any of it. God, what a mess.
To the landing point, then.
Hello, officer. Do you know an officer named Hanna Tanner?
Not personally, no, but I know the name. Just another one of our own who died that day.
Was Hanna a first responder?
No, nothing like that. Tanner was murdered early that morning. Not the only one killed in the line of duty that day, but she was the first. I guess you could say she beat the rush. Jesus fucking hell, sorry. Making jokes is all I can do sometimes.
Hanna Tanner was murdered? How? By who?
Can't say much. Things were a little busy around that time. You can imagine why. I didn't hear about it till weeks later. By then, the killer was in jail. Justice served, scales balanced, thin blue line remains unbroken, yada yada. That's all I can say.
Thank you, officer. I'll be off now.
Sure. See you around. Oh, hey, a bit of advice. This is not a good time to be asking about cop killers. The city's in love with us right now. We may not deserve it. Hell, I know for a fact we don't. But it is what it is.
I understand. Thank you. Hello again.
What's up?
Hanna Tanaka was murdered.
Yeah, I know.
You told me she died in the 9/11 attacks.
No, I said she died on September 11th. How'd you find out about that anyway? Everyone from my editor to the commissioner to the mayor threatened me with all sorts of sanctions if I said a word.
I'm looking into Winera.
And Hannah's murder is related?
I believe so.
Knew it. I friggin' knew it! Okay, I'm not allowed to talk about that. But they didn't say I couldn't listen. So, tell me what you know.
I know that M worked in the Winera office.
Yeah, I thought thought she was a dead end. Claimed to know nothing. Pegged her for a pretty face to make the place look legit. I thought she was harmless. I thought wrong.
Hanna was taking bribe money.
I knew as much. There wasn't any other reason to be on Winera's payroll. I asked her about it. She didn't confirm it, but didn't exactly deny it either. She begged me to leave it alone, said it was dangerous. I thought she meant dangerous for me.
Winera was a shell company, laundering money to use for bribes.
Yeah, it was obvious if you knew to look for it. They had only a little money coming in and a whole lot going out. I came this close to blowing the whole thing wide open, but...
What do you mean, M wasn't harmless?
What else would you call it? She killed my best friend. She's locked up in the tombs now. Good riddance.
Let me guess. You didn't leave it alone.
Didn't want to, but I had to. Not by choice, believe me.
So why didn't you, as you say, blow the whole thing wide open?
Because my editor is a City Hall flack. He just turned 40 this month. Do people just stop thinking for themselves when they turn 40? He said it wasn't the right time. According to who? Ever since the towers went down, he kills any story that makes our local heroes look bad. And this Winera thing? It couldn't make them look any worse.
M is the murderer. She killed Hanna.
You didn't know?
No.
Well, damn it. That's one bean spilled. You didn't hear it from me, okay?
If it was kept such a secret, how did you find out about the murder?
I have a police scanner. I heard Hannah's name, so I ran down to the tombs to find out more. Managed to learn just enough before the whole thing was hushed up.
What about other media outlets?
I tried. Nobody wants to touch a story like this with a 10-foot pole. The whole world is in love with the NYPD right now. Gotta think of the ratings, right? Cowards.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to drink my coffee and wait for someone to open the door. Life goes on.
I think M might be innocent.
Let me guess. She batted her eyes at you, so she must be pure as the untouched snow.
Not exactly.
Well, trust me. Don't fall for that unfettered free spirit crap. Learn from my mistake.
Why did your editor kill the story again?
Like I said, he's gonna run this place into the ground eventually. I guarantee.
I'm
Sorry. What for? If anything, I owe you.
You do?
Yeah, that's weird. No idea why I said that. Anyway, see you around.
Oh, hey.
Do you have an Imani Finley here?
Now why on earth would you want to speak to her?
So she is here.
Okay, I'm trying to be nice with everything that's going on, but enough is enough. Who are you? Who do you work for and what do you want?
I'm a friend of Imani's.
And you're just visiting now? Something smells fishy.
Please, if you could just let me speak to her.
You really want to rock the boat? Now? Damn it. Knew you vultures couldn't stay away forever. Fine. Show me your press badge and I'll call ahead to tell them you're coming.
Sorry, press badge?
Yeah, you are with the press, right? I assume that's why you're asking all these questions?
It doesn't matter if I'm press or not.
For a prisoner like this, you bet your ass it does. So show me your pass or stop wasting my time.
Right. Well, go get that, shall I?
Sure, whatever. I got flowers to pick up.
Hello again.
What's up?
You wouldn't happen to have a press pass I could borrow?
Why?
I'm trying to speak to Imani in prison. They won't let me in without one.
And you wanted to use mine? I told you they put a gag order on me. my name comes anywhere near this, my ass is sued back to Long Island. So, no.
Would you know where I could acquire another press pass?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. But just speaking hypothetically, this is a press office. I'm sure there are any number of random things just lying around inside. Hypothetically, you know.
So you have no idea what the code could be?
I wouldn't be stuck out here if I did. Usually I have a mnemonic for codes like this, but it's completely slipped my mind. My boss has never been particularly clever when it comes to choosing a code. I already tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's not it. So I figure it must be his birthday or wedding anniversary or something. But I don't remember what any of those things are, so here I am.
So you have no idea what the code could be?
I wouldn't be stuck out here if I did. Like I said, it's my boss, so
But neither of us can get inside.
Yeah, I noticed. Like I said, purely hypothetical.
I need to get going, Yvonne.
See you around.
To the landing point, then. To the landing point, then.
Right, that seems to have done it. Again.
Okay, color me impressed. I don't know how you did that, but suddenly I feel the urge to walk around the corner and get a refill for this coffee. If you happen to find what you're looking for in there, don't bother telling me.
Don't you want to know the code for yourself?
I suggest you look up the words plausible deniability. See you around, and good luck with whatever you're doing.
Aha, a press badge. This should do nicely.
Hold on. Before you take that, let's check the ranking of the person it belongs to.
Good call. The name on the card says Rosangela Blackwell.
Checking. Wow, that's a lot of restraining orders in her future.
The ranking?
Sorry, she is medium. You should be clear.
Here you go, my press pass. Can I speak to Imani Finley now?
Let me see. Village Eye, huh? At least it's not somewhere important. Fine. Miss Blackwell, was it?
Sure.
You can go on in. Watch the flowers. I'll let him know you're coming. Just Nothing. Never mind. Doesn't matter anyway. Hard to say what matters these days. Anyway, in you go.
Yeah? No idea why a book reviewer would want to talk to me, but here I am.
Do you remember who I am?
I mean, not personally, but I know who you are. You write book reviews for the Village Eye, right? It's the only newspaper they give us in here, so I've read your work. Your write-up of the new Otis Knox anthology made me want to read all his books again, assuming I ever get out of here. Sorry, I'm babbling. Haven't talked to many people since, well, this.
We've met before. Windows on the World?
Windows on the World? I haven't been there since... Oh, I remember now. Took your sweet time to visit, huh? Since you had to steal a pass and identity to get in here, I guess you're not here to tell the world my story?
Not exactly, but I do want to learn what happened.
Just like before. Fine. I'm a literal captive audience. Ask me whatever you want.
Could I ask about your arrest?
You didn't hear? I killed a cop.
And why did you do that?
Because she was trying to kill me.
Do you know why she was trying to kill you?
No idea.
Can you tell me what happened?
I've gone over this 100 times, but okay. It was just before midnight. I was in my office, catching up on a few late invoices. Then this woman walks in. She didn't say a word, just stared.
Stared?
Yeah, hard eyes, blank, but focused. Like she had a job to do and wasn't gonna get distracted. Anyway, I asked who she was, what she was doing there. Nothing. She kept walking toward me. Didn't say a word, but her eyes said it all. Then I saw her reaching for the gun in her pocket, so I did what I needed to do.
Which was?
Grabbed the gun from her hand and fired at her till the bullets ran out.
You managed to grab the gun from a trained police officer. Impressive.
I didn't take 20 years of ballet for nothing. I'm more agile than I look.
Surely that was self-defense.
That's what I kept telling everyone. Nobody believed me. Apparently, self-defense doesn't count when you're facing a cop who is trying to kill you.
You didn't realize she was a police officer at the time?
No, not that it would have mattered. What was I going to do? Let her kill me?
No, you couldn't have. What were you doing in the office so late?
I don't know. Maybe because I didn't want to go home. Maybe because I had been bailed on twice in one evening and was feeling sorry for myself. I figured I might as well be useful for someone. Never make that mistake again.
So you're saying you went back to the office because of me? You wouldn't have gone there otherwise?
Maybe. Dunno. I was a bit drunk and sad. Definitely wasn't thinking too clearly. I don't blame you for what happened, if that's what you're worried about. If you think about it, the whole thing saved my life, didn't it?
This whole thing saved your life?
Think about it. I was arrested, so I wasn't at work when, when the planes hit.
Ah, I see. That's one way you could think of it.
I've spent the last 2 months thinking of nothing but. You showed up to ruin my night, then poof, I am alive. Stuck in jail for a crime I didn't really commit, but alive. Is that extremely good luck or extremely bad luck? Haven't decided yet.
So this officer who attacked you, you have no idea who she is?
No, none. Like I said, she didn't say a darn word, just went for her gun, but slowly, like she wasn't sure if she wanted to.
But you shot her anyway?
I've answered this question 100 times. Yes. What was I supposed to do? Give her time to make up her mind?
I suppose not. Let's talk about something else.
Please.
we talk about that night we met?
You mean when you asked me a bunch of personal questions and then left me high and dry at cocktail hour?
High and dry?
You bailed. You came over to me, acted all interested, then you just dipped.
Did I misunderstand you that night? I assumed you wanted me to, dip.
Why'd you think that?
Well, I made rather a mess of it, didn't I?
Can't deny that. Bringing up my ex wasn't the smoothest line. But did I tell you to leave? No. You chose to do that, all by yourself.
You seemed quite angry with me.
Of course I was angry. I was waiting for you to say the right thing. You never did, by the way.
What right thing were you hoping I would say?
No idea. All I knew was that you seemed to know a lot about me, and I didn't know a thing about you. Still don't.
And that bothered you?
It was weird, yeah. But I figured you would tell me why, or how, but you never even tried.
You could have been more clear about it.
I don't see how I could have been any more clear than I was. Oh well. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
You really wanted me to stay?
I was hoping you would. Too late now, though. Fun to imagine, though, isn't it? Sliding doors and all.
What?
No idea.
And that
It was, but you...
Let's...
Yes.
Have you heard from Yvonne since that night?
No. I tried reaching out. With her being a reporter and all, I thought she could help. But she won't even talk to me.
Do you know Hanna Tanaka? Or Hanna Tanner?
Not before that night, no. Never heard of her.
What can you tell me about the company you worked for?
You mean Winera? The office is gone now. Even if I wasn't stuck here, I couldn't go back.
Just tell me what you can. It may help.
Well, it was pretty boring. I just processed invoices when they came in, paid whoever needed paying, chased after people who needed to pay us. Easy work, but a lot of it. Good money, too. And the view. Wow. Jesus. Hard to believe it's all gone.
Did you know Winera was a money laundering operation?
Oh, what now?
Surely you must have noticed. You handled the accounts.
Not really. I just cut checks to whoever they told me to pay.
And you never once suspected?
I mean, some of our clients were on the sketchy side, but I guess you could be right. I never thought to ask. Huh. Good thing I didn't put my own signature on those checks. I might have been arrested or something.
I should go, Imani. Sorry, I mean M.
Sure. See you around.
To the landing point, then.
So, hello, M.
Oh, you again.
Can we try again?
Again? You mean you were trying the first time?
Right. Sorry.
Oh, will you relax? That chair's in need of someone's butt. Yours fits as well as any.
Yes, well, thanks, I think.
So, what drew you back? Last time you were here, you were more interested in Yvonne.
Sorry about that.
I bet you are. Let me guess. You found her.
Sort of.
I knew it. And she wouldn't give you the time of day. And now you're here settling for second best.
That's not it at all.
Then what is it then? Last time you wouldn't stop talking about her. So now, I can't stop thinking about her. Who am I fooling? I'm sorry to waste your time. Before you got here, I was about 10 seconds from going back to the office. I should do that. Bury myself in the grind.
Let's stay here.
You want to keep this going? Why?
I'm having a nice time.
Really? I'm being such a damn downer. moaning about another girl. You don't want to listen to that.
I'm still here, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. Last time, you couldn't get out of here fast enough. But now, tell me about yourself, Fia Quinn.
Me?
You already know a ton about me, where I work, who I dated, who my great-grandmother was. So, make us even. Tell me about yourself. Your job, your family, your hobbies, anything.
I don't have any family.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I never knew them.
Okay, then something else. Anything else.
I can't talk about my job.
I can't decide if this aura of mystery thing you've got going on is doing it for me or not. So tell me something, anything. Then we'll know for sure.
I don't have time for a lot of hobbies. My job keeps me busy, and getting invested in things is difficult.
Difficult. Why?
It just is.
Come on, give me something.
I'm nobody, really.
Not true. For neither you or me. Right now, we're at the top of the world. Anyone in New York looks up, they see us. That makes us the most important people in the city. But you don't realize that, do you? All this explains a few things.
Explains what?
Not yet. Come on. Try a bit harder. Favorite music, book, work of art.
They keep changing.
Huh? What do you mean?
Nothing. Never mind.
If you mean that you can't decide on your favorite, I don't think that's true. I studied this stuff. You have a favorite. I can tell.
If you must know, it was a painting of me.
Of you?
Silly, isn't it?
Is that why you didn't want to tell me? Please. Nothing to be ashamed of. Darn. Almost done with this. You know what? I'm sure I've seen a similar bottle of wine at a shop near my place. You wanna head over there? It's not far. I promise I won't charge you $15 a glass like they do here.
What?
Oh, I'm sure we can think of something. Let me be as blatant as I can be. You, me, my place. Take it or leave it.
Nuzzo, is this, allowed?
Ethically, above my pay grade, but right now your priority is to keep her from killing Hanna. So the protocol is to do whatever is necessary. Protocol also says I enable privacy mode when you...
Yes, I understand.
Well, this offer is good for a limited time only.
That sounds nice.
Nice? Oh, honey, I've been called many things. That's never been one of them. Let's go. Finally, the rain stopped. Isn't it just gorgeous out? I can't believe I was thinking of going to work. Let's head this way.
Any changes yet, Nuzzo?
Unclear. The ripples haven't settled yet. Everything's still in flux. I'll keep monitoring. Just keep her away from Hanna.
I'll do my best.
I'm sure you will.
Hey, ever see Washington Square Park this time of night? We can cut right through. It's just over this way. There it is. You'd think I'd hate looking at those things after being inside them all day. But when the light hits it just right... Hey, tell me something. What are you feeling right now?
You first.
Okay. Last thing I want to do is put you off. I'm glad you're here.
Really?
It's the weirdest thing. It's hard to explain. It's like I just had a really close call. Maybe you're my good luck charm.
I wouldn't go that far.
Why? Just how far did you plan on going? Well, anyway, I promised you decent wine. My favorite shop is this way. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. Who closes on a Monday? Come on, open up. You will open up. Well, this is just embarrassing.
I'm sure whatever you have at home will do.
Home, huh? But seriously, who closes on a Monday?
What? Imani?
Thea, what happened? Blast it. Activating ERP.
You will open up.
Oh.
Hey, are you all right?
Nozzo, what happened?
Nas? Huh?
I can't see much outside your field of view. Best guess is a sniper?
A sniper? Blasted.
You will open up.
Oh.
Hey, are you all right? So, what the hell was that?
Someone is trying to kill you.
Kill me? What? Jesus! You really are my good luck charm. What do we do?
Let me think a moment. There's got to be some way out of this.
Sure. I'm not going anywhere.
Good cover behind that tree, assuming we can get to it. That rubbish bin is too small for either of us. Just as well. I've had enough of hiding inside rubbish bins to last a lifetime. Hello? Is anyone there? Nothing. Hello? Nozzo, isn't our landing point down that block? That fire escape ladder should still be lowered.
Assuming you can get to it.
Still, it's an option. That's useful to know.
The alleyway near my landing point is that fire escape ladder should still be lowered. All right, I think I have a plan. We split up. Maybe that'll confuse her.
So one of us still gets shot?
Do you trust me or what?
Okay, this is crazy, but whatever. Who goes where?
I'll take cover behind that tree. You run into that alley. There's a lowered fire escape ladder inside. You can escape that way.
And you know this how?
Doesn't matter. Just move.
Okay, here I go.
Ugh.
Hey, are you okay? What the hell is going on?
Everything's fine.
Fine. You call this... Jesus! You really are my good luck charm. What do we do?
We split up. Maybe that'll confuse her.
So one of us still gets shot?
Do you trust me or what?
Okay, this is crazy, but whatever. Who goes where?
I'll take cover behind that tree. You run into that alley. There's a lowered fire escape ladder inside. You can escape that way.
And you know this how?
Doesn't matter. Just move.
Okay, here I go.
What in the Matrix hell? I don't know how you did that, but I don't really care. I don't know you. I'm not after you. So you want my advice? Stay there and don't come after me. This is not something you want to get involved in.
How's it looking, Nozzo?
Still spiking like crazy. It's just going to get worse as we get closer to the historical event. There's no way to know if Hanna dies, or Imani, or Yvonne, or all three.
Right then. If I can't rely on history, I'll just have to rely on me. I'm going after her. Stand by.
I'll be here.
Damn it. A rooftop chase is not what I wanted to do tonight.
You're too late.
I told you not to follow me. Now I have to. Why did you have to follow me?
You don't want to do this.
Of course I don't want to do this, but we don't always get what we want. Look, I don't want anyone else involved in this. I still don't. You don't know me, I don't know you. So, last chance. Just walk away.
You don't have to do this, Hanna. You can still walk away.
Not an option. Wait, you said my name. How the hell do you know my name?
I know more than that.
Oh yeah? Like what?
You are planning to murder your best friend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yvonne Lazzotti, your former roommate, currently a journalist for the Village Eye. She got too close to the truth and now she's a target.
It's not my fault. She pissed off the wrong people. If it wasn't me doing this, it would be someone else. It sucks that it's me. It's not fair, but it is what it is.
This is going to haunt you forever. Whether you kill her or someone else, it's going to define your whole life. You don't want that, do you?
I don't want a lot of things. You can't fight the system. Might as well fight the whole world. And when it's you against the world always wins. Now, last warning. Out of my way.
You don't want this.
You don't get it. I am not going to change my mind.
Huh?
She's not lying. She's never going to change her mind.
Hanna?
Hey, glad you're alive, but doesn't seem to have made a difference. No good deed goes unpunished and all. Should know that by now. But I'm holding on. It hurts like hell, but I'm holding on.
Nozzo, what's happening?
She's paradoxing, and her PFE is failing. We can stabilize her here at HQ. Make sure she keeps her memory at the very least. Get her to the landing point, now.
Who? What? Shut up. Just shut up. I thought stopping the first would fix it. Wipe the slate clean. But you just can't stop yourself, can you?
Aren't you supposed to be in jail?
No, not yet. Maybe in 10 years.
You aren't making any sense. How did you get out of prison?
Look at me. I'm a ghost. Or close enough, it makes no difference. Nobody at the tombs could see me. They couldn't even hear me. So I just walked out. And now, my memory's changing. I'm becoming her. 60 years of her. But not yet. I still have time.
What exactly are you doing?
What does it look like? My memories are all jumbled up. But I can still remember one thing, clear as a bell. Doesn't matter what you say, she kills you. Just shoots and walks away. Leaves you for dead in this alley. Never looks back. After that, it just gets easier. What are you talking about? Murder, extortion, blackmail. She doesn't stop. I never stop. She just does whatever they ask.
Nozzo, is this all true?
Checking. Yes. A RICO investigation in 2010 uncovered it all. Massive corruption scandal. Hanna Tanaka was arrested, along with a handful of other co-conspirators.
A handful. There were dozens of us in every precinct. They made me, her, take the fall. 30 years in prison, and after that, there was nothing.
Why does she do this?
Because they paid her? Because she wanted to fit in? Because everyone else was doing it?
You told me that was because of the bribes. This is murder.
It was easier than saying no. Each time, it got easier. I thought by stopping her here, the first time she did it, before she got a taste for it. But no, nothing's changed. I can remember it all.
So this is your answer? You're going to shoot yourself?
That woman is not me. Not yet. And it's never going to be.
You'll destroy your whole life. Everything you are. Is that what you want?
Everything I am is gone. Do you know what her life is like now? No friends, no family. None will speak to us anyway. living in a basement, working at a grocery store checkout lane. Just a sad, miserable old lady and a legacy of shame. You know the worst part? She doesn't even regret doing it. Just that she got caught. I can't become that. I won't. I'd rather be nothing at all.
What about the good you've done? You said it yourself. You put a lot of bad guys away. If you do this, you'll never get it back.
That's the irony of it all. I checked the archive when I felt my memory changing. All those bad guys I caught, still caught, put away by somebody else. I thought I was so damn irreplaceable. Turns out, I made no difference.
What about your friend Yvonne? Or Imani? With Winera gone, they're no longer a target, right?
She doesn't kill them. Either of them. Yvonne lives, for whatever that's worth.
Chronozen will compensate you. Don't worry.
About that.
What?
Miss Tanaka lied to us on her application, remember? The brass is already planning to sue for fraud.
So they're just going to leave her like this?
She can countersue and probably win, but
It'll take years and astronomical legal fees. I know how this works.
I thought you'd be happier that Yvonne survived.
At the cost of so many other lives. When it was just my life? Sure, fine, fair trade, whatever. But to be disgraced like this, ruined beyond redemption, no. Not fair at all. Better to have died tonight, before it all went wrong.
Don't make me stun you, Hanna.
Please, I read your rulebook. You and I both know that weapon won't work against me.
in most circumstances, yes. But you've triggered the Grandfather Paradox Protocol. Supersedes everything else. The weapon knows that. It will fire just fine.
We can still change things. You don't have to do this.
I'm open to ideas, as long as they're quick. I'm fading fast.
Can't we change her mind? Right here and now?
She can hear every word we're saying. So how about it? You gonna change your ways? Walk the straight and narrow? I don't... Who? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm starting to remember this moment. From her side, she thinks this is just a dream. I'm barely gonna remember any of this. I mean, she's barely gonna remember. Damn it, nothing we say is gonna make a difference.
We go home right now, get you stabilized, keep your memory intact. Then we come back and find a proper way to fix this.
I told you, in my new life, I'm barely scraping by. I can't afford another trip.
She's in no shape to kill anyone tonight.
That seems obvious, doesn't it? That was my plan. I have memories of doing just that. But it doesn't work. Getting shot on the job just proves my loyalty. Winera might be gone, but there's plenty more just like him. I get a call, she says yes. The calls keep coming. I keep saying yes. I mean, she keeps saying yes. Damn it. I can't hold on much longer.
Please, I can fix this. Just give me time.
No. This is my bed. I'll damn well lie in it. I want to hate you. You had a second chance. You pissed it away. Made things so much worse. You're rotten to the core. But you're me. I can't deny that. That rot was there all along. And now, there's only one way to get rid of it. I need to do this. Please, let me do this. I'm begging you. Don't let me become... that. It's done. It's over. I thought for sure you'd stop me.
I tried to. I missed.
You missed.
I'm a terrible shot.
Maybe you should practice more. The range over on Essex is a good place for beginners. They know me there. Just tell them I... Oh, So what happens now?
Well, you have two choices. Neither of them are good. First choice, we wait. 5 minutes, maybe 10. Without a working PFE, your past will catch up to you. Or rather, your lack of it. You'll just disappear.
I figured as much. What's the other option?
We take you home.
But I don't have a home. Not anymore.
Technically, you do, if you count prison as home.
Prison?
What did you think was going to happen, Hanna?
And also,
It's out of my hands. I'm sorry. The Grandfather Paradox Protocol triggered as soon as she killed her younger self. The authorities were summoned. They're waiting outside. They'll take custody of you right after your quansonic lock procedure.
My what?
Basically, a PFE infusion. Keeps your existence and your memory intact.
So I'll remember everything? From both timelines?
Yeah.
Everything that happened. It's kept me up at night for decades. I thought it would end. Can I refuse? What if I don't have the procedure?
You'll disappear.
Jesus, what a choice.
I'm sorry, Hanna.
You apologize for nothing. You hear? Nothing at all. I know what I did. I know why I did it, and I know it was worth it. My life, my choice, my consequences. Jesus, look at those towers. They just dominate the city. They felt so eternal, you know? Comforting. Like, we fragile mortals could come and go, but they would still be here. Forever. I'd like to look at them for a while. Could I do that?
How long do you need?
Give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10.
Sure, Hanna. Well, that's done.
Fia, the police are still outside. I need to go deal with that. You good to be on your own for a few minutes?
Sure, I'll be fine.
Okay. Stand by, Fia. I'll be back soon.
Hey,
Hey. How long have you been standing there?
not long. I was behind the door. Heard voices. Couldn't understand much. But when they stopped, I figured it was okay to come out. Everything is okay, right?
You're safe now, Imani.
Imani. I don't know anybody who still calls me that.
Sorry.
Don't be. Truth is, I kinda like the way you say it.
Maybe it's my accent.
What accent? Your face. But you know what I really like? The way you saved me. That was pretty cool.
Okay, Fia, I've handled the police. They, so, shore leave then? I can desync for, say, 7 hours? I need confirmation, Fia. Liability and all. Good enough. I'll resync in 7 hours. Bye.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You leaving?
Yes, sorry.
What time is it?
Around 7:20?
Oh, good. 10 minutes before I have to get up.
Get
The daily grind. Gotta get...
your office in the World Trade Center.
That's the one. Need to hit the R train by 8, or I'll never get a seat. But for now...
Maybe you could take the day off.
The day off? Tempting. I really wish I could. But New York rent doesn't pay itself. You want to meet up after work? Windows on the world again?
Sure. That sounds... sure.
Cool. It's a date. You can make some coffee if you want it, or just make me some. I won't say no.
It's full of coffee pods and nothing else. I'll just take one.
That smells amazing.
Here you go, Imani.
Gimme. Okay, I think I'm ready to tackle the world. I'll just... give it a few minutes.
Imani? She's out like a light. Imani, I'm heading out now. Sleep well. Okay, moment of truth. Why am I so blasting nervous? Hello? Oh, it's still missing.
Oh, you like that one? It was Rug's last effort before he split off from his creative collective. Most say his work hasn't been the same since. Personally, I agree.
Imani, it's you. You're here.
I'm sorry? Have we met?
No, we haven't.
And yet, you know my name.
Sorry. It doesn't matter. Nothing is definite anyway.
It's not?
No, not as far as I'm concerned. Who knows what may or may not exist from one minute to the next? Sorry. I'm not making any sense.
I work with artists. I'm used to nothing making sense.
Try working with time travel.
Oh, you're with Chronos in. Don't tell me. You were from the future?
I couldn't tell you even if I was.
A woman of mystery, huh? And here I thought you were here to rescue some precious work of art.
No. I wasn't able to do that.
Huh?
It's nothing. Painting with my face on it. Gone now. No big deal.
Your face on canvas. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see your face. We definitely know each other, don't we?
It really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Of course it... Wait. Oh my blasting God. Time traveler. It's you, isn't it?
Did you sleep well?
Did I sleep well? I slept the entire day. Wow. This is a lot to process. How long has it been? For you, I mean.
About an hour. You were sleeping when I left.
An hour? It's been 60 years for me.
I know.
I woke up thinking I was gonna get fired. But then, I turned on the news. Do you have any idea how much survivor's guilt I had to work through?
I'm sorry you had to go through that, but I'd do it again.
I get it. It's just hard to know how to feel about this. I waited for you to call. I waited a long time. I thought I'd said something wrong, that I was too eager or not eager enough, or that night was just the excitement from being almost murdered, or I never thought time traveler. I mean, why would I? Is that why you were there? To save my life?
Does it matter? I saved you anyway.
It does. To me.
I was there to save someone else, but I couldn't just leave you. Not like that.
I've heard how Chronozen operates. They don't like this kind of thing, do they?
Not usually, no.
So you took a big risk.
Maybe the risk was worth it.
Well, I can't argue with that logic. So, what now?
How about a drink?
Really? We just pick up where we left off?
Why not?
Well, this is more than a little bit awkward, isn't it?
I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but... What? Imani? No. Not again. It's not blasting fair. How could this happen again? Check the archive, Thea. Remember your training. When all else fails, check the archive. Died in a storage room fire in 2029. Her life and all the Pie Sycamore paintings destroyed. Again.
Hey, Thea?
Sorry, Naz. What's up?
I'm here at JV's. You coming?
JV's? Oh, right. Of course. Slipped my mind. I'll be right there.
Okay. See you soon. There you are, Thea. You doing all right?
Couldn't be better. Mix, I'll have whatever he's drinking, please.
Coming right up.
You don't even know what I'm having.
I'm living dangerously today. Ugh. Club soda.
With lime. Some of us have different standards of danger.
So,
Yeah?
I'd like to change something. In the past.
I had a feeling this would come up. The answer is no.
You don't know what I was going to say.
Imani Finley. I know the signs, Thea. I've been where you are.
Is it the cost? I have oodles saved up. It's not like I spend it on much anyway.
That's not why. And you know it.
Come on. I saved her once already. Why can't I do it again?
Saving her was an accidental side effect of completing your main objective, which is how I marked it down on the report. Unless there's another reason why she survived that day. Please don't answer. I need the deniability.
Do we have any other jobs taking us to that time period? I could save her then, as another accidental side effect. All I have to do is stop a storage room fire. Should be easy.
You don't know, do you? No, you don't. Or we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Know what?
The storage room where she died. It was located in a building owned by NYU, specifically the NYU School of Chemistry. The fire was caused by a lab explosion on the floor above.
Oh no. Not...
I am afraid so. It's the same explosion that Joe Anderson tried to circumvent. I'm sure you remember what happened to him.
all too well. Blast it.
Yeah. You need to let it go.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Fia. Really, the brass takes a very hard line on agents going rogue, and I can't lose you too.
You're not gonna lose me, Noz. It was a passing fancy. It'll pass.
Promise?
I can't promise that, but I can promise to focus on the job. Fight the malaise, like always.
Okay, look, I get it. You're presented with all these possibilities. It's only natural to want some of them for yourself.
Speaking from experience?
Yes. God, yes. You think I didn't want to break time itself to get back what I lost? But we have to be better than that. We need to be better than that.
Control the chaos. I know.
Good. Speaking of chaos, I could use something a little more chaotic than club soda right now.
Music to my blasting ears. Mix, some chaos over here, please.
Coming right up.
Hey, Fia.
You're chipper today.
You're not gonna believe the client we've got lined up.
Who?
Get over here and find out for yourself.
Another day, another job.